Fam, fam, what's good? What's the deal? Y'all know what I'm on. Coming in and drop some more sauce for you. If you've been on, if you've been following, I appreciate it. If not, stay tuned. You're going to get something valuable. All right, we're going to go into it. It ain't nothing new, but it's a new topic. Like I usually go over, it's about some type of education, some type of empowerment, or some type of positivity. It's always going to be that. So, this is particular, though. I'm going to be focusing on two subjects. One or two subjects is going to either be fitness or it's going to be finances, financial things. Those two things right there are going to improve your life dramatically. So I'm going to focus on financial right now because financial is something that we need in the black community. We need to understand finances. We need to understand how to properly invest in things, how to properly increase our profits, how to properly adjust the expenses that we're putting into things, right? So when you have to target your finances, there's a few ways and methods that you have to do it. You have to do it methodically. That means with a system. That means with a schedule. Just like you get a paycheck. A paycheck comes every Friday, comes every second Friday, bi-weekly, whatever you want to call it. Some people get paid at the beginning of the week. Whatever, whenever your paycheck comes. It does not matter how frequently you receive money. It matters the proportion of where that money is going. That's more important. So, a lot of times we pay our bills. A lot of times we use those expenses that we need as far as necessities, as far as buying things at the grocery store or buying things for our children, things like that. But we don't pay ourselves a lot of times. Paying yourself is one of the most important things to do because you have to figure out how to increase your assets, how to increase the amount of money in your account. Saving is not going to increase money. We are almost at a recession right now. Understand what that means. If we're almost at a recession, that means that dollar is inflating to the point where it's almost going to be half or less than half of its value. So if you save, ideally, you think that you may make money in the long run, but really your money is going to lose the amount that it actually is. So saving will not do anything but keep you in the same cycle that you've already been in. So in the long run, learn how to pay yourself. I don't know what it is that you might want to invest in, but figure it out. If you're investing in a stock, that's one right there. If you're investing in real estate, that's another. If you're investing in some type of business that's going to increase the money and the revenue you're bringing in, that's another right there. If you're investing in cryptocurrency is the up and coming new thing that's going to make a lot of people money. So learning that is important. Investing in opportunities. If you have people that have ideas and you have people that have some type of structure in place for what it is they want to do, figure out how you can supply them with some type of income, some type of a stream of resources or things like that to give them something to generate more, right? We want to invest into our community if that's the case. A lot of people don't want to. That's fine. But how do you expect us to thrive as a people if we cannot invest in individuals and the community as a whole? We have to see who's has the plan. We have to make sure that plan aligns with what we want to do and our goals and figure out how we can support that. So it's just like a life with a plant, man. Like take this plant right here, man. I started probably like what about a month and a week ago. Looks pretty it looks pretty decent. And, I ain't gonna say it's the best, but if you know what that plant is, I ain't gotta tell you. But it takes an investment. It takes some money to buy certain things for it, to fertilize. It takes time and your resources, whatever it is you want to put into it, just to see it benefit in the long run and become something more. Continue to supply it with something, right? That's like our finances. We cannot hope for our finances to grow if we're not generating something to put into it. It makes sense, but in the long run, we don't want to do it because it's a lot of work. Pay yourself. If it's 10% of the amount that you made for the week, pay yourself. I know you want to buy something. I know you want to spend some money. Pay yourself. Use that money that you were going to spend to pay yourself or figure out how to deduct something and use that money that you deducted. If you were buying coffee every day, if you were going to the McDonald's every day, figure out how to limit that and put some money into something that actually is going to benefit you and grow in the long run. If you want that money to grow, you got to treat it like a plant. Put some of your efforts into it, put some of your resources into it, and continue to be consistent so it will show eventually, right? That's what we want to do. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that and continue to grow, man, just like a plant would, and grow your assets.